Beauty. Might have done it the first one.
I'll see y'all later.
All right, guys, cut. That's it. All right, guys, here with NFL Hall of Famer, defensive end, Dwight Freeney.
Dwight Freeney, who's unblocked. How do you turn loose? It was the Hall of Fame spin move that did him in.
And we're gonna do a what's in the bag. I'm super excited for this. I'm not gonna open any of these pockets because I don't want him to hit me like he hit these quarterbacks.
Dwight Freeney with the touchdown. Are you kidding?
You got some wedges, couple wedges.
Yeah, you know, I mess around and, you know, depending on how I'm hitting the ball, you know, this wedge is going to be in the bag or not. Yeah. And then I'm going to let the wedge know I got another one right behind it if you don't treat me right. Yeah. So that's kind of how I do with my bag, you know.
Perfect. You got 50, degree. They're all different, guys. You got a 50 degrees, a little different. You got 54, 58, both Strixon, both nice. But I know you say you can take it out at any time.
I can take it out. Yep. You know, and it depends on who I run into, and and if I, you know, at one of the clubs that I'm a member at, I have a lot of pros that are members. You know, Rory and JT and Ricky Fowler and those guys. So if they leave a club on the ground.
Check this out. The club as well. That's halfway across the lake.
It's yours now.
I'm gonna put it right in the bag.
Exactly. Yeah. They get it for free. You should. It don't matter. They can get another one next week. Yeah. So you got pitch through 5.
Yep.
Couple hybrids here. It looks like he's got a 5 hybrid, which is essentially like a 4-iron, I would say.
Yes, sir.
And then you got is this the 3, 2? What's this?
It's like a 2.
Oh, it's like a 2. Yeah, so if these are acting up, this is what you get off the tee maybe sometimes?
No, this one is only when this one isn't working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what's this one?
So this is my 2-iron, 2 hybrid, what do you call it? It goes probably anywhere from 230 to 35 to about 250 if I really need to rev it up.
Step on it.
And you got my 3-wood goes about anywhere from 250 to 270 maxed out.
Yeah.
All right, so that's kind of where it is.
And then the big dog, which he rips this, guys. I mean, he probably hits it at least 3 bills. I would say the only other thing really kind of note here is just a little bit bigger grips. Yep. You know, we got some strong guys. If you're a guy with some big hands, definitely look into some bigger grips. Definitely better for you. Swing speed's got to be, I mean, I guess between 115, 120 as a swing speed.
There it is.
So fast.
Yeah.
Just like him coming off the line. Yeah, he's got 6'5" in here, hazardous, 70-gram shaft, really nice shaft. This is actually the same one I use.
Really?
So yeah, I love this shaft. I've been using it for years. Yeah, perfect spin. All right, so now we're gonna talk a little bit about the bag before we get into the pockets. This bag is amazing. We got some Colts stuff, Syracuse. Kind of talk me through the logo, everything on the bag.
Yeah, man, this bag, you know, is a special bag that was made for me. Kyle Lowry, the basketball player, you know, he has a company. And actually, I forget the name, Custom Sevens, I think this is the name of his company.
Cool.
And they made this bag for me. And, you know, I get on the phone, talk to this guy that says, all right, well, tell me what matters to you. And this is what they came out with, which is a great bag that has a lot of stuff that means something to me. Everything on this bag has some type of meaning.
Yep.
You know, they gotta put it, every part of the bag has a theme in a way, and this is kind of the college side of things.
Yeah.
You know, retired jersey. There's only a few players that have a retired jersey at Syracuse.
Yeah.
You know, under 10 guys. I think it's like 8 guys or 9 guys in the history of Syracuse football. So obviously that means a lot to me to have my jersey retired. So now it's retired in the stadium and retired on my bag.
Yeah, that's cool.
Different mantras.
It looks like you got some salutes here of you, little silhouette salutes.
Yep. When I get a sack, I definitely salute. That's one of my deals there.
Yeah.
You know, I salute my fans, my family. You know, thank you.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And then I have mantras that really mean a lot to me. Some dreams of success. Others work hard, and basically it says that the best do both. You know, so it's not just about dreaming it. Actually, it's about more.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And then you got another one here on the back, another amazing mantra that I think that's so good in life, but especially in golf, right? That white one, or this right here.
Yep. There's another mantra I have that I really, really love is look in the mirror, and that's your competition. A lot of times, you know, you can go out and you'll blame other things and other people and for all your problems and your issues.
Yeah.
You know, and definitely in the game of golf, you know, it's all about you and looking in the mirror and saying, your success is based on you.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's in every part of your life. It's the same. And it was definitely for me in football, is with the work that I put in was going to be what I got out of it.
Yeah.
And so that's why that mantra is on there. And obviously you got the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
You know, there, he did an incredible job of putting that on that bag, which is actually an amazing thing because, you know, putting it on your bag saves your round. So I'll hit the ball in the water and be pissed off about life. And I'll look at my bag, well,
I guess I'm in
I am in all. You know, it's not as bad as you think, Dwight.
7-time Pro Bowl.
Yeah. So then you got, you know, some stats and statistics, things that I've done in my career. Obviously, this is, you know, one of the biggest things that I had happen to me is win the Super Bowl. This is the Super Bowl ring. Once again, it parallels that front where I hit the ball in the water, I can't get it out of the trap. I'm gonna stare right at this ring and say, "It's okay.
It's okay, man. It's
okay."
Then we got this one here. We got this guys. I'm sure if you guys never seen this course before, it's called Grove 23.
Yes, sir.
A guy by the name of MJ owns that one, so I know there's some money in this bag. So
gotta
have some money.
Gotta have you better. You don't want to embarrass yourself. Yeah, so that's that, and then I got my girls on the bottom. You know, Olivia and Alana.
Oh, amazing.
You know, on the bottom right there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I mean, this is the bag, man. You know, College Football Hall of Fame, right there. So it's just a bag that kind of puts out there what my journey was.
Yeah.
You know, and it's something that means something to me, and they did that and did that for me, and it's a special deal.
Yeah, awesome.
Well, that's it. I don't know if there's anything funny in there, but there is a lot.
Yeah, let's see.
I might reach in there and something might come and grab me.
Yeah, let's see what we got in these pockets.
Look at, well, there's a whole bunch of tees.
You got these long tees.
Long tees that I need to have. I got all types of,
Some
got
gloves.
a million tees in there. I don't throw a ball away just in case I need to hit an extra ball, you know, like at the end of the round and hit it into the forest or the woods because I can't figure out what's wrong.
What's wrong, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Not anymore, we're gonna fix that. You got any cool like rain gear in here that you keep in there? I know you live in Florida, it could rain.
Yeah, it could rain. I got some stuff in the bag just in case.
Yeah.
It gets crazy out there. Let me see, I have in the back, I got this this thing is when it rains.
Oh, when it rains.
Yeah, little rain.
Rain gear.
Rain gear, got some stuff to cigar.
Oh, speaker in there, cigar, speaker. Yeah, there we go. All right, yeah, cigar. You gotta have cigars.
Even though I'm in Florida, it does get cold enough. Sometimes you have to pull this out. Yeah, man, so I mean, that's my bag.
That's cool, man. That's great. That is a pretty sick bag. A lot of good mantras on there. Hopefully we can keep these clubs, you know, in line, keep his swing better, and then his clubs will feel real good.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah, guys, that's a little what's in the bag with Dwight. An amazing bag, got some cool stuff in there. Hopefully the goal is really just make him hit the clubs a little better. Yeah, if you guys want to watch the full lesson of me helping Dwight, it was amazing. I mean, he pured it most of the lesson. It was unreal. I wasn't even expecting it, to be honest. But if you want to watch it, the link's down below, and stay tuned, guys.